This is Dream, and a few years ago he created a series that didn't just break YouTube records, but completely rewrote the rules of viral content. He created a series that turned him from a relatively unknown, faceless gamer into a global superstar, raking in millions of dollars along the way. You're about to discover the secrets behind Dream's Minecraft Manhunt series and how it took YouTube by storm. But why did this series, among countless others, stand out? After all, Minecraft is one of the most oversaturated types of content on YouTube. So what did Dream figure out that others haven't? Well, by the end of the video, you'll know Dream's secret 4-step formula that led to his massive success, as well as some near manipulative tricks that he uses to keep viewers glued to their screen. Now, I'll admit, when I first stumbled across this series, I was a bit confused. How could a simple Minecraft video rack up such a ridiculous amount of views, and not just do it once, but do it over and over again? So when I finally decided to watch it, it clicked. Dream's YouTube strategy is nothing short of genius, and it all starts with how he begins every video. Now pay attention to these first few seconds and let's see if you can catch what he does in his intros that makes them so exceptional.
This video, 5 of my friends try and hunt me down and stop me from beating Minecraft. I said I would try against 5 hunters if the last video got 1 million likes, and it did, in a day. So here we are. Can they stop me from beating the Ender Dragon, or will I survive?
Did you catch it? Well, this is step 1 of his 4-part strategy. The entire intro is built around one concept: hook the new viewer. Let me explain by breaking this down step by step. Firstly, Dream cuts straight to the point. He breaks down the video's concept in the first few seconds so that any new viewer is easily able to follow along.
This video, 5 of my friends try and hunt me down and stop me from beating Minecraft.
Next, he gives the viewer proof that the videos are good by talking about how his last video got over 1 million likes in less than a day.
I said I would try against 5 hunters if the last video got 1 million likes, and it did, in a day.
This makes the viewer think, oh man, a lot of people like this stuff. Maybe I'll give it a try. And then boom, you're straight into the video. Now, why is all of this so important? Well, YouTube tracks a few key metrics on every video that decides how good the content is, which in turn decides how many people will be shown your video. One of these key metrics is viewer retention, which essentially shows how much of your video the audience views. And almost every single retention chart has this initial drop-off in viewership. This is because right after people click on a video, they make a choice. Do they want to commit to watching this video, or do they want to look for something better to watch? But if you can manage to convince viewers to watch the first few minutes of your video, they generally stick around for the rest. This is why it's so important to hook your viewers right away. For example, if Dream started off his videos saying things like, "Hey guys," or "Welcome back guys," it may seem decent, but in reality, it immediately alienates new viewers and makes them feel left out. By targeting his intros to new viewers, Dream minimizes the initial drop-off in retention, which YouTube rewards massively. Now, wait a second, I know what you're thinking. It takes a lot more than a good intro to get 50 million views per video. And you'd be right. Your intro doesn't matter at all if no one clicks on your video to begin with. And that takes us to step 2 of Dream's 4-part strategy. Dream is a master at thumbnails. Wait a second, these are actually kind of bad. Or are they? Alright, in all seriousness, at first glance, these thumbnails look like any beginner YouTuber who's just taken a screenshot and used it as their thumbnail. So how are these working? Well, the answer is both simple and complicated. Firstly, when a channel is small, making the thumbnail interesting to a broad audience is the most important thing. But as your channel grows, having your videos be easily recognizable to your fans becomes just as important. Dream has mastered the art of doing both. You see, Dream's thumbnails are so simple, yet they perfectly convey the concept of the video to anyone who's seeing it for the first time. You have several hunters who are all about to catch the speedrunner, aka Dream. It perfectly conveys action and suspense, all of which you'll get in the video. But how do his existing fans instantly recognize that this is one of his videos? Well, it's simple. He makes them all look the same. This is a little strategy I like to call building viewer recognition. Here's how it works. Dream uses this thumbnail style for a video, people click and watch, they really enjoy the video, and then the next time they see a slight variation of the thumbnail, they easily recognize it as his and click. Over time, this creates a strong and almost automatic response where viewers can't help but click on his videos. But eye-catching thumbnails and strong intros are just the start. The real challenge is keeping viewers hooked for the entire video. So how is Dream managing to get high retention on near hour-long videos? After all, This is without a doubt the hardest part about being a YouTuber. He has to be cheating. There's just no way to get people to consistently watch an hour-long video, right? Nope, wrong. Dream has actually figured out the solution to this problem. And that brings us to step 3 of his viral formula. Become a master of suspense. Long-form content is notoriously tricky. Most creators struggle to keep viewers hooked past the first few minutes, let alone an entire hour. So, how does Dream do it? It all starts in the first minute, where he front-loads the videos with non-stop action and close calls that instantly glue the viewers to their screen.
He's going.
Nice.
Got him.
There's a ravine. I'm going around.
Go.
Bye, Dream!
Oh my god!
Seriously, the amount of times he almost dies in the first few minutes is insane. You can't look away. But then he does something really unusual. He slows things down. He gives the video depth by providing a few minutes of relief and development, where he progresses the story by gathering resources and preparing for future battles. This is something that almost every single YouTuber is terrified of doing, fearing that if they slow things down, it'll lead to a massive drop-off in retention. But Dream has mastered this. During these relief periods, you can still hear the several hunters arguing or making jokes amongst each other, which helps to develop their characters in the story.
Oh my god!
Oh!
What happened?
Bro, there's like 5 creepers.
Then all of this is followed with even more action. Think of this like a wave, slowly growing larger, getting closer and closer to the climax of the story where the end battle takes place. If Dream decided to cut out these slow moments, the video's pace would feel a lot more like this, and many viewers would become bored. What's more, Dream uses phenomenal music choices to give scenes even more emotion and really immerse you in the video. But he doesn't stop there. Dream added one last measure in his editing to ensure that viewers never click off his video, and of course, it's his insane clutch moments. It doesn't take a genius to recognize that Dream's fanbase loves when he pulls off these insane plays.
Bye, Dream!
Wait, what?
Oh my gosh! What?
He's on the ground!
This is exactly how Dream rehooks the viewer and ensures that those little TikTok rotten brains don't get too bored. In every single video, he serves up several of these insane moments that'll have you on the edge of your seat, giving a rush of adrenaline that is sure to keep you engaged. But there's one last piece to the puzzle. How does Dream manage to keep tens of millions of people coming back every time without having a single video flop? Well, that takes us on to step 4 of Dream's viral formula that he used to become one of the fastest growing YouTubers of all time. And that is, he gives the people what they want. It sounds so simple, but it's so important. Dream found a video idea that worked, so he doubled down on it. Well, a lot more than doubled down, but you get the idea. So many YouTubers are scared that they'll be called out for milking an idea. But here's the thing. As long as the people keep enjoying the series, Dream doesn't care. And when taking another look at some of these numbers he was pulling in, I can't say I blame him. Oh yeah, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing as it's free and you can always change your mind later.